Welcome back, fellow pipe smokers, to the tasting series number 3. Just came home from work, 12 hours shift. Now it's 11 p.m. I'm almost done for today. Can't wait to get to bed. But I took the time for another tasting for you. Today I'm gonna show you Wellauer Latakia. Wellauer is a blender from Switzerland. He's mostly famous for his copies of several Dunhill blends. You know, the 965 early morning pipe. I don't know if they have a license for that or how it is done. When Dunhill went out of production, they were the number one substitute for Austrian pipe smokers. There was no other similar blends available. Sorry lads, I'm a bit tired. And now since Peterson is back on the menu, we'll see how the Wellauer blends will succeed. And this blend here is something very unusual. It's just pure Latakia. And of course it is intended for mixing, but gentlemen, for you, I will try to smoke it pure and see how it works out. We have done a little review of this blend when Mr. K smoked it. But yeah, now it's my turn. So what do I have here? Pure Latakia with top quality. Is there something inside? Yes, Latakia. Rein pure Latakia of best quality. Nothing else to say. The pipe I'm going to use is this one here. It's another pipe made back in the day by Heibe. It's the model Sport, and you can see it here, gold imprint, Heibe Sport. It's a rather long pipe, I guess about 16 centimeters, and it is very, very flat. Let's compare it to a Dublin shape. You'll see the difference. Classic shag pipe of old. Very small chamber, very flat. It has a red color, and it's made of walnut, I guess. Enjoying this with an Estrella Galicia. We are from Spain. Cheers, folks. Let's give it a try. Oh man, I forgot to show you the tobacco. Here we go. The smell. Oh, intense as you would expect, but I have this blend open for several weeks. It isn't as intense as it used to be when I opened the tin and filled it in this glass. It was overwhelmingly, it was sickeningly. You felt it in your nose, it did hurt in your eyes. It was dense, it was heavy. Of course, the smoked Latakia, some sourish smell, and something like vinegar, but really, really extreme. But now after a few weeks, these glasses aren't very tight. It has dried out a lot, and the taste, smell is okay. To show you the tobacco itself, yeah, sorry, but it was a long day for me. Let's see if I can show it to you. My spot, as you would expect, pitch black tobacco with just a little bit and pieces brighter leaf. Yes, looks good to me. So, now to the actual smoke. This pipe has a 4mm paper filter by Tinicotea, which is just a paper tube. Not comparable to the Grabov filters. So it's just there to soak up a little moisture and the dirt that gets in the mouthpiece or in your mouth. Wow. That's truly unique. You get the room note yourself. Not bad. Not overwhelming so far, as I would have expected it to be. It doesn't bite your tongue at all. Neither really light. It's not what I've expected. A very slight bitterness, smokiness, again a little taste of fresh, warm bread. A dry bitterness is coming through. Maybe some sort of spices, exotic spices. It dries out your mouth quite quick. And I don't say this to have a drink. Yeah, not much variety in the taste. Not the taste, not the tobacco I would smoke every day in this manner. But okay, it doesn't blow you out of your shoes. Is this a saying in English? I hope so. If you have seen my last video with Kentucky, Sailor's Pride Kentucky, and I think this blend, it's no blend, it's pure Kentucky if you ask me. It is intended for mixing. It's not intended to be smoked pure. That's far too harsh and strong. But I could imagine adding this to some other blends might give them the little pinch that makes them extra. If you like Kentucky in any way. Yeah, some other blends might be really refined if you add this. I also had a package of half and half, which was a quite boring smoke. So I added some, sorry lads, so I added some Latakia, and it worked out really well. For the pairing, concerning food, I would say a sweet chocolate cake with cream beforehand. This tobacco to tone down everything again. And as a drink, something sparkling and sweet. Asti, maybe the champagne, one of the fruity ones. Yeah, one of those classic lady drinks. Don't know how these are called in English. Yeah, summer wine. That would be quite fitting to this because it's a nice contrast. You get the sparkling fresh taste, and this blend tones it down again. A very smooth smoke. And yeah, it has an oriental feeling of it, not oriental tobacco. I could imagine smoking this somewhere in a tent in the desert with some nomadic tribes. Yeah, that would be fitting. So folks, pure Latakia, absolutely smokable. Nothing harsh, nothing overly strong. Didn't expect that. So if you have pure Latakia, I recommend to give it a try. Nothing wrong here. So take a look at this beautiful pipe. Thanks for watching. Have a nice day. Cheers.